It started quietly. No dramatic moment. No perfect setup. Just two people talking. I met her through a random message. At first, it felt normal. Just casual conversation. But there was something about her replies. She didn't just answer. She listened. And in a world where everyone is busy, being heard feels like something rare. We started talking every day. Morning texts turned into long conversations. Late night chats became something I looked forward to. She would tell me about her day. I would tell her about mine. It wasn't anything special at first, but somehow it became everything. Slowly, without realizing it, she became part of my life. Build up when it started feeling real. Days turned into weeks. And somewhere in between all those conversations, we got closer. She knew my mood just by how I texted. I could tell when something was wrong with her, even when she said she was fine. We started sharing deeper things. Her past, my fears, her dreams, my struggles. There was a connection. Not loud, not dramatic, but real. The kind of connection that doesn't need effort. It just happens. She once said, "You understand me better than anyone." And I believed her. We laughed together, made random plans, talked about the future like it was already ours. Sometimes we would imagine simple things, like sitting together, talking, doing nothing. And somehow, those small things felt like everything. And somewhere in between all of this, I fell in love, conflict, the change I didn't want to see. Then one day, something felt different. Not suddenly, just slowly. Her replies became shorter. The long conversations we used to have started fading. She stopped asking about my day, stopped sharing hers. At first, I ignored it. I told myself, maybe she's just busy. But deep down, I knew something had changed. I started overthinking, checking my phone again and again, waiting for her message like it meant everything. And maybe it did. The same phone that once made me smile now made me anxious. I would open our chat, read old messages, just to feel something. Something that was slowly disappearing. One night, I finally asked, "Is everything okay?" There was a long pause, longer than usual. And in that silence, I felt something breaking. Then she replied, "Yeah, I just need some space." Breakup moment. The sentence that changed everything. I need space. Such a small sentence. No anger, no argument, no explanation, just distance in words. I didn't fight it. I didn't question her because I thought space means temporary, right? People need space sometimes. It doesn't mean the end. It just means a pause. So I told her, "Okay, take your time." And I meant it because I trusted her, because I believed in us, because I thought she would come back. I really did. Aftermath. The silence that stayed. The next day, nothing. No message. No good morning. No how are you? Just silence. At first, I stayed calm. I told myself, she just needs time. Then I started checking her last scene. Then I started opening our old chats, reading conversations again and again, scrolling up, smiling at old messages, and then feeling empty. I started missing her, not just her presence, but everything, the routine, the conversations, the feeling. Days passed, then weeks, and slowly, hope started turning into reality. She wasn't coming back. No explanation, no closure, no final message, just a quiet disappearance. And that silence was louder than anything she could have said. Ending. The truth I had to accept. That's when I realized something. She didn't leave suddenly. She was leaving slowly while I was still holding on. Every shorter reply, every delayed message, every moment of distance was a sign I didn't want to see. I need space. It wasn't a pause. It was an ending. I just didn't understand it at the time. And maybe she didn't say goodbye because it was easier to disappear than to explain. And maybe I kept waiting because I wasn't ready to let go. But the truth is, some people don't leave loudly. They don't argue. They don't fight. They just fade away, and expect you to understand. Now I understand something I wish I knew earlier. If someone really wants you in their life, they won't need space from you. And if they do, they won't come back.